Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Wonderkid Advent Calendar. Today we've got a great player that I think you're really going to like. As always, if you're enjoying this series, make sure you do drop a like on the video for me and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here with notifications turned on so you don't miss a single Advent Calendar video. Right then, that's enough said. Let's get straight into it and let's see who is behind door number 3. Behind door number 3 then, it's central defender Malang Sarr, who plays for Nice in France. Now, 19-year-old Malang Sarr is one of the best young defenders in the game. However, he doesn't really have a solid position in centre-back. As you can see here, looking at his positions, he's a natural centre-back, but in all of his roles, he's not fully comfortable in any of them. His most comfortable role is libero, which I think is essentially a sweeper, sort of that sits in behind the normal centre defence. Not a common role, I don't think, particularly nowadays, but it's a role that he's most comfortable in. Now, you can sort of see this as an advantage or a disadvantage. You can see it as a disadvantage in that he's not quite comfortable across the back line by looks of things at the moment. However, he is 19 years old, and what it does mean is you can train him in any one of those defensive positions, and he will get to be fully competent and comfortable in it within no time, I think. Looking over at his attributes then, they are pretty solid for a 19-year-old player. The standout area are his mental stats. He's got some really good mental stats. He's got really good determination as well, which really helps him develop himself in the future as well. His physicals, again, they're really stand out as well. It's his technicals that sort of lack a little bit, but of course technicals are the things that you can always work on. So you can get him training on his technicals, and his mentals and physicals will just improve with time as well. So he's going to be a fantastic player in future. Played at Nice his whole career, has been almost a regular, I've got to say, the past 2 seasons. So he's had some good football in League He's got some solid background and some good football knowledge, so I think he'd be a great signing for any team. As you can see, his current ability is 124, which is pretty high, I've got to say, for 19 years old. Potential of 153 puts him as one of the best defenders in the game in future. What he does have, though, is some pretty decent background stats as well. Got some high ambition, got some high loyalty, good professionalism as well. That's really going to help him really achieve that potential ability. The higher those sort of stats are, the more chance he has of reaching that potential of 153. Looking on his positions as well, he's got 17 out of 20 at left back. So if you want to, you can train him at left back, and within no time, he should become a pretty solid left back as well. So that's also an option for you to consider. It sort of goes without saying because he's a left back, but he's got a very good left foot as well. His left foot is his preferred foot, which is unusual for a lot of football players. So if you want a left-sided defender, central defender or left back, this guy is your man. Real Madrid scouts have given him a 62 recommendation to me as the Real Madrid manager. However, that 4-star potential could be as good as Sergio Ramos in future. So it's interesting stuff. He's currently valued at £3 million, although there's no estimated cost because Nice understandably don't want to sell him, so you probably have to put in at least £10 million, I think, if you'd want to buy him. His wages, though, for the price of £10 million are pretty low. 13 to 18k is sort of the estimated wage that he'll be wanting. Has a slight injury at the start of the game, but that's nothing to worry about, only 4 to 6 weeks. So if you want to sign Malang Sarr, I highly recommend him right off the bat, especially if you want to really develop a young squad. There we go then, that's day 3 done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then make sure you do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. And I will see you tomorrow for day 4.